Okay, let's let's see if this is working. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna test my audio. Testing, testing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep. All right. Clears throat violently. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Dude, that's the second time I've started a stream by saying that. Okay. Hello, everybody, and by everybody I mean nobody. Um, Currently my sister's friend is over, so hopefully that is not a problem. But as you can tell from the stream title, today I will be doing just some realism with the three little lads mentioned in the title. But who knows? I might end up only doing two of them, or maybe even just one of them. I'm not sure. Uh, but yeah, this is a great service. Is PT Realism. It's pretty fire. It's a hyper realism server, and it's very strict about its realism rules. In fact, you actually have to do like an application thing and then get accepted in, which I think is pretty awesome sauce. But yep, I am just going to be swimming around as kaiwhekea, and uh, like I said, this is realism, so I will be abiding by the profile rules of these guys, as well as the general server rules and whatnot. I am currently solo, but I did post on the Discord server, looking for a group. So who knows? We might end up being joined by a few other kaiwhekea. If we are, I will tell them that I am live streaming. If they do not want to be live streamed, I will. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do. um, I guess I'll just let them do something else. I mean, I don't know. It's up to them, I guess. But you know, for now, I will be just kind of solo. Every now and then, I'm gonna just broadcast to see if we get any responses from other kaiwhekeas, though I doubt it will, because the ocean, if you play Path of Titans, you will know that the ocean is relatively barren in terms of the players, even though I personally love the oceans. It is so well done. Like, it is extremely impressive how much effort the Path of Titans developers put into the ocean. But, so in the meantime, I will be kind of just swimming around and exploring. 'Cause I do know the map very well, but there are some places, especially in the ocean, that I have not explored yet. I've explored pretty much every crevice on land, but, in terms of the ocean, there are still some places that I have not checked out, so we can check those out together. The other day I was playing and I did check out this place down here. This is Deep Sea Crags, cause I was like, ooh, that's a big barren area. I bet it's scary as shit over there. And so I went over there and went to Deep Sea Crags, and what do you know? It was scary as shit. If you have thalassophobia, by the way, click the fuck off. You do not want to be here. You will die. But so once I am done kind of swimming around in this area, this is, as you can see, a Golden Plateau. The reason I'm here right now is because this is a uh somewhat popular place. I mean, there we do occasionally have people that come to this area. And I'm gonna be honest, most of the ocean nobody ever goes to. So kind of trying to linger in certain places that do have at least some players. Also, this is a baby spawn, so I can potentially find baby kaiwhekea, which would be really cool. Um, but yeah, after I'm done just swimming around here for a little while, I do want to take you guys over here to Deep Sea Crags, because it is really cool there. And it, like I said, just gotta say it one more time. Do not watch this video if you have thalassophobia, because the Path of Titans oceans have a lot of places that are very scary. Such as this place over here, Sunken Hoodoos. It is very unsettling there, even for me. Sometimes I go there and get paranoid that I will get jumped by a monster. I don't know. There are no mosasaurs on this server. It's a modded dino, and this server only has the official dinos and the primordial tyrants mods. But there are those the Sasachis. I think they're called Sakikasaurus or some shit like that. I don't know. But those ones, who knows? I could be swimming around in Sunken Hoodoos and get jumped by one of those guys from the abyss below. So always kind of, always kind of a little bit scared of that. But yeah, so it's kind of what we're gonna be doing right now. Now I will try to do as much commentary as I can. But as of right now, there's not really much to commentate on. And I just looked at the stream and I realized that there is occasional lag spikes. So I apologize for that. Right now I'm actually not experiencing that bad of lag, but if the lag on the stream gets too annoying for you guys, well, you're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. Sorry, not sorry. Um, yeah, my computer's a little fucked up. But it's fine. It's doing its best. Now, more on the profile rules of these lads. I'm not going to just sit down and read the whole thing to you guys right now. Especially since, I don't usually get a lot of people on, so it'll be kind of be spread out a bit. I'll just say different things as I go, I guess, as I do them. So, right now, what I'm doing, is in the profile rules, when solitary, they're mostly quiet, but they will, occasionally broadcast in hopes of finding another kaiwhekea or even a pod of kaiwhekea, which would be awesome sauce. Yeah. Also my kaiwhekea is a male, so the colors are a lot brighter. I believe the female kaiwhekea, when nesting, they will temporarily put on brighter colors, but the males consistently are bright colored, so even when they aren't nesting. So, it's kind of a long way away, so for now I'm gonna just swim through some other places, just to kind of look around a bit. Believe this place over here is, what's it called, like Red Reef or something like that. It's just, an extension, I suppose, of Red Island, just the, aquatic, yeah, Red Reef. Kind of comes off Red Island over there, if you can see. So you got Red Island, and then you cross over, just swim a little bit, and then there's Red Reef. It is quite a pretty place. I do like to come here as my Thalassodromius, though I don't have a Thalassodromius on the server, but I do have one on Arzoa. Um, and I do like to come here as it. There's a few fish that I can eat here, and, I don't know, it's just pretty. Also, it actually matches the skin I have on right now, which you can't really see very well because it's night, but it looks like the sun is rising. Yep, so, you'll be able to see it in a moment. But I do have a very red skin, so I fit right in over here. But yeah, it's really pretty. I mean, just look at that. I don't know, man. I love the oceans of this game. They are so awesome sauce. God, I just love Gondola. Like, the developers are just so talented, like, with their maps. Like, obviously, like, the modders are fantastic too, but I feel like none of the community maps, that I've seen at least, can ever, like, match, like, the sheer awesome sauceness of the official maps, because like it is just so impressive. You can tell that the developers of this game are really passionate about it. Even Pandura, which is kind of the original, you know what I'm saying? Like, even that is just so phenomenal. But Gondola is just, I don't know. It's just breathtaking, man. Like, and a lot of the structures in like rocks and stuff are based off of real life like things such as over here in Sunken Hoodoos and Hoodoo Expanse. Hoodoos are a really unique rock formation that is a result of essentially, well, I'm not a geologist, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the rocks on the top bit are like a bit harder, I suppose, or something like that, and then on the bottom bit, they're like easier to break down. So in places like in certain places like in the ocean, the water will slowly kind of break down the bottom part, resulting in just like the big top part on top of the like little longer bottom part. That was a terrible explanation. I am a biology nerd, not a geology nerd, so I am sorry if I just gave the most horrible explanation of hoodoos, but that's essentially what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the way you can see them on land and in a lot of places where it may even be deserty is because, as you probably do know if you're into dinosaurs and paleontology and whatnot, you probably do know that, just as organisms change, so does the environment. So what once was an ocean can turn to a desert. Um, so, whatever. Oh, I just realized someone is, NL says guacamole. That is so true. That is the truest thing ever. Oh yeah, also, I have a Cosmic Peach Nitro monster, but it's like, I think halfway empty. I'm trying to like, savor it. Oh wait, I'm going towards the edge of the map. Ignore me. So, to get to the place we're going, which is, for, NL, who is not on the stream before, I assume, when I was explaining this, he says guacamole again, so true, or Shio, or they, I don't know, or whatever. Um, but we're going to this area right over here, Deep Sea Crags, and to do that, we're passing around, we're going around, Red Island. And I will repeat as I did earlier. If you have thalassophobia, oh my god, I can't speak. Thalassophobia, click off. The place I'm going to is very thalassophobia inducing, but in my opinion, I think it's real cool. And yeah, whatever. I love how much like Gondwa is like, it's very like rewarding. Like you actually like rewarded for exploring. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sticking in the more popular places, which if you don't know, the hotspots on this map tend to be Crater, Impact, and Grand Plains. So on this server, which is a hyper-realism server, usually people are actually more spread out, and the oceans tend to be a little less barren than on officials and non-realism servers. But I like that you're actually rewarded for exploring to areas that may be less popular. Such as my favorite biome personally is you don't even have to go far from the hotspots to get to there. But this right here, I think Sharp Tooth Marsh, I think it's called a swamp. That's like my favorite spot on the whole map. It's so pretty there. I also like Birch Forest, but then I think that with the oceans, it's just so like the whole ocean, it's just so diverse and there's so much to see and there's so much different things. I just think that there should be more aquatic players. But to be fair, there's not a whole lot of like selection of aquatic animals that you can play as. Especially on officials, there's only two like actual fully aquatic dinos. Well, they aren't technically dinosaurs, but playable creatures. But hopefully, once they add more in the future, we can get more people actually exploring the oceans, and that would be awesome. So over here is Azure Shores. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but here we are. This is also another pretty cool place. I mean, everywhere's a cool place. I'm gonna like pass through everywhere and be like, here's a pretty cool place. But yeah, this one's really pretty. In my opinion, I still like Red Reef more than this place, but I don't know, man. Again, just broadcasting occasionally to see if I can find another kaiwhekea or maybe a pod of kaiwhekea. Oh, you know what? I should have had the title, fucking paleontology nerd says nerdy shit about paleontology while playing a dinosaur game. Dude, I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna make the whole, like, video of that, cause, like, I think that people like to listen to people talk about cool things, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'd have more than, like, 7 people max on a stream if I did that. Gonna move a bit slower for stamina. Oh yeah, now that it's day, you can actually see my skin a bit, so let me go up onto the surface. As you can see, it's just kind of like red, kind of orangey red. I don't really like it that much, but I don't know. It's kind of one of the best, I guess, you can get with kaiwhekea, in my opinion. It's kind of, the skins on kaiwhekea aren't that great, in my humble opinion. Like, this one, I don't like that at all. Title's fine, but that's a better skin for if you were a female doing realism. A lot of the skins for that are better. But like, uh, since I'm a male, I have to kind of use the brighter skins on realism, which, not the greatest selection. This one's kind of nice, I suppose, but also I'm just picky. So, we're about to pass over a really kind of barren area. As you can see on the map, it's really barren right ahead of me. And yeah, also something cool in this game is the deeper down in the ocean you go, the darker it gets. So, watch this. My grandma just texted me a bunch of emojis. Hold on, let me see what she says. Glove emoji, scarf emoji, penguin emoji, snowman emoji, snowflake emoji. Dude, my grandma is spitting absolute facts right now. Oh, I have a quest to go to Kelp Forest. I actually just came from there. I mean, I wasn't there on the stream, but before I went to Golden Plateau, I was just over there. But I don't need to quest because I am fully grown. You know, I know that this place is very barren, like in these certain parts of the ocean, but I think that the developers did a good job at even making that not feel unnatural. Because, like, I feel like a lot of times in games where the ocean isn't fully developed, they just make it very barren, but they don't really add any texture or rocks to it, or anything like that. But, like, look at that. Just look at it. It's awesome sauce. Dude, I'm saying awesome sauce so much today. Oh, also, when I do that, that barrel roll thing is actually an attack that does damage, but I also just use it when I am traveling. So let's hurry up to deep sea crags. Oh wait, actually, I was gonna show you how it gets darker the more down you go. There it is over there. Oh, check it out, guys. Thalassophobia, click off. Like, look at that. It is dark. I don't know how well that appears on the stream, but for what I'm seeing, it is very, very dark. So we're almost at deep sea crags. I am going to get a bit of oxygen before I go down though, because the place that I want to show you is an underwater cave that is very big, very easy to get lost in, and very deep down. So we're going to want to get a bit of oxygen and stamina before doing that. Nobody at all comes to deep sea crags, so I mean, I have never seen a single player here, like not once. So, it is a very simple place, like, in terms of, like, there's no, like plants or really fish even, at least not from what I've seen. I haven't seen any like fish or anything. I think this would be a really cool place to live as something larger like maybe a mosasaurus if there was actual like fish here, but or players, but unfortunately nobody really comes here. So the cave is just up ahead, I believe. Yep, I think that's it over there. Unless uh, ignore me being a dumbass. Is that it? I don't know if that's the right one, but that it might be. Oh yeah, it is. So, slow ass turn. Oh, actually, is this the right one? Oh yeah, it is. It is. So, I believe there may be other caves too in Deep Sea Crags, but this is the one that I explored. It's quite nice in my opinion. It is very, very dark, so I hope that you can at least see it somewhat on the stream. But, this could also be a pretty good nesting spot, I think. The one problem is that you have to go quite far up for oxygen. So if you were nesting as kaiwhekea, the babies have I believe the babies have worse oxygen than the adults do. So, you know, and also there's not really anything to hunt here. But if the developers do decide to add like fish into this area, I think it would be great. But I feel like the places that I've explored on stream so far have not given uh I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Actually, if I'm being honest, I didn't fully explore, one sec. I haven't fully explored this half of Deep Sea Crags yet. So, I'm gonna do that. NL says, fish moment. Dude, that is so true. That is so real. This is the fishiest moment. Ooh, speaking of, you wanna know a fun fact? Did you know that marine reptiles such as Mosasaurus, Kaiwhekea, Plesiosaurids, etc. aren't dinosaurs, nor are they fish. I do like calling them fish though in this game because I mean, why wouldn't I? Just like I like calling like Thalassodromius birds, even though they aren't. But you know, in fact, marine reptiles are pretty much all descendants of uh like a weird type of like monitor lizard, I believe. Uh, Obviously not like modern day monitor lizards, but something closely related to monitor lizards. That had adapted to aquatic life and ended up diversifying into the many, many, many marine reptiles we would see later on. But yeah, Deep Sea Cries isn't doing much justice for um the stream. I feel I feel like this is a kind of boring place to stream, but to me it's interesting. Okay, okay, pal. Plus nobody watches my streams anyway. Okay, so next up we're going to go back to Kelp Forest because I want to loop around up here. Because the main places I have explored is this whole lower map area, but I haven't fully checked out this area. I also have checked out this area before, but not fully up at the top bit, like up here. Um, oh dude, the teeth are so cool. They're another very thalassophobia inducing type of thing, but they're very cool in my opinion.
In my opinion.
Okay, look at that. Also, just letting you know, when I do, if I do, switch over to the more, to the other dinosaurs I mentioned in the title, if I do that, I will probably take down the post I did to, group search, because, after all, no, I doubt I'm gonna get any, people to join me as a Kaiwiki anyway. Oh yeah, I just looked over the stream and it is having occasional lag spikes. It's interesting. Hopefully that's not too big of a deal. Ooh, look at that cave thing. Or, well, tunnel, I suppose. Neato. Oh yeah, also the ocean has a lot of these kind of dips, like ravines, like you can see some over here, this right here. Oh, what the? Oh, I think I accidentally. But, just a lot of like dips like that, which are a really good. They make certain ones of certain ravines make a really good ambush spot. Wait, did I hear something? Okay, I think I'm just losing my mind. But oh, where was I? I do not remember what I was saying. Oh well. But yeah, I just want to take you guys up here a little bit, so we can explore together. And if you can't tell, I'm not in a very, humorous, I'm not in my normal silly, goofy, gaffy, silly man mode. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. I'm kinda serious. I'm, putting on my serious face today. Uh, I don't think I want to share much about my personal mental things on livestream, so, but just know that it's nothing bad. I'm not like, losing my mind or anything. Or am I? Who knows? Sorry. Pretend I never did that. My demons. But yeah, so who knows? Maybe later on in the stream, especially if I can get one of my friends on, I might become goofy, a little more goofy, gaffy, silly mode. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but right now I got my serious face on.
Society! Society did this to me. Society, Batman.
Gosh, sorry, I am trying to force myself to do a lot of commentary, but there's not a whole lot for me to commentate on all the time. Look at this turtle shell. Oh, also, the new replay tool is super cool. If you play Path of Titans, you've probably already seen it, but God, it is so awesome. I love it. And Elsa is just a little silly. Tongue out emoji. Whatever the fuck that other emoji is called. Oh my god, I just realized I'm hungry as balls. I want to go on land over here a little bit. Oh yeah, and I can in fact go on land, by the way. I'm just not very efficient at land movement, and I will eventually have to go back into the water because if you can see, my thirst actually appears in the corner there. And that's it just drains really quick, so or decently quick, so it just forces you to go back into the water eventually. But I do like to just sometimes sit up here. Look at this silly little guy. By the way, kaiwhekea is so ugly. I'm sorry. I love him, but dude, look at this guy. Hold up. Hopefully this doesn't break the stream. Go into photo mode. Actually, let me like get the front view of this guy. Hold up. Look at this man. Why is he like that? Look at that. Kind of he reminds me of a pug, especially as a baby. But as adults, they kind of get a little bit less goofy. But I don't know, man. Looking on the stream. Oh yeah, photo mode does work. It just doesn't show the little UI thing. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Guys, do you think I should go here just for this stream For the content, actually, if I go there, I probably won't die. Even if there's a Dinosuchus. I mean, I could come close to it, but I can really. I'm way faster than him. The reason I say this is because this place right here. Oh, this is Young Grove right here, and this is saltwater. So a lot of times you'll see Dinosuchus. Oh wait, no, that's right. Dinosuchus aren't on this server because they aren't a PT mod or official. Still though, there's sometimes there's some scary things there. Sometimes it's a bit risky to go there. But for this stream, I will go there just for you guys. And by you guys, I mean like the one person on my stream. I love like the water physics by the way in this game, and the flight physics. They're all really good. That was kind of random, but I noticed like small things like that. Also, my cat is currently sleeping on my PC. She likes to do that because it's warm. Hello, Luna. You are so cute. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so jealous that you can't see my awesome cat right now. Oh, the silly baby. My cat is so cute. She is so awesome and silly. She is a tortoiseshell. What? I swear to God, people always ask me, does she have a tortitude? I don't fucking know what that means. She's like, I've never, I mean, I've heard of the tortitude before or whatever, but does that mean they're like stereotypically like sassy or something? No, I'm crashing. No. Well, that's not good. No. It's currently snowing right now, so I wonder if that's why. That's so sad. Hopefully the stream's still fine. Though I'm going to have to pause the stream really quick while I do the password because you guys can't see that. Alright, pal? Let's turn this off. That was so sad. No, the servers are both like full. What if I go on Arizoa for a little bit, guys? You guys want me to go on to Arizoa for a sec? I can do that. Just fly around a bit as like a thal. Wait, do I have to just double check and make sure that. Okay, yeah, the stream should be paused. Okay. I have a. Jesus Christ. I hate that they like roar when you're shit out of me. I don't know if you guys heard that, because I have the game capture paused right now. There we go. But you might have still you might have still heard it. Oh yeah, I actually have a little guy on Arizoa. I mean he's not grown, but you can see what they look like as babies now. Look at this fucking thing. Why is he like that? Look at this little bastard. He has like love Thalassodromius. I'm a Thalassodromius main. No, don't worry, I'm not like the annoying kind, I promise. I just love to fly around as it. So hopefully we aren't laggy because let me tell you, the lag is so bad when you're a flyer. But oh no! Oh guys, this is not good. Oh no. Guys, I think oh no, I'm looking at my stream. It's frozen. This is terrible. This is horrible. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like it might be about time to put this stream to sleep. But yeah, the weather's not too great where I am, so that's probably it. But we can try going into PT Realism one last time. Who knows? Maybe it's just Arzoa that's fucking me up right now. But looks like my shut up. I will be taking my computer in eventually to get it hopefully fixed. Wait, Just double checking, making sure I do have the video paused. Okay, good. Okay. Please let me in. Let me in. Hopefully I can get in. Oh, what the flip? Oh, no. Well, if I can't get in, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream. And if it's a bit too laggy, I'm also gonna have to end the stream. Just cause it is unbearable when it is laggy. Like, I have this very specific and lag. Cause my computer is very fucked up. So. Also, I apologize if the stream is currently paused. I just can't show while I'm putting in the password. And I'm just having to repeat this a few times until I can actually get in. In the meantime, did you know that the reason vultures are bald is, because, well, actually, not all vultures are bald, but we'll get into that in a second. But did you know that the reason that a lot of vultures are bald is because, they don't have a very strong bite force. So if a carcass doesn't already have, like, an opening that they can eat from, they will put their head and neck up the anus and rip out its intestines. Isn't that awesome? So that's why vultures that don't do that aren't bald. Like, take the bearded vulture for example. They eat bones and shit. So they don't really need they don't have a need for that. They don't need to put their head up up dead animals' butts. Sorry. I do love vultures though. Vultures are awesome. I probably shouldn't say that right after the only thing I've told you about them is that they put their heads up up dead animals' butts. I'll tell you a cooler animal fact. Gotta think of one that isn't vile. Okay, you know what? This one is also probably just as vile. But did you know that male spiders? There might be some spiders that don't do this, but as far as I'm aware, the majority of male spiders, after mating, their willy will detach and kind of just stay there, and then they kind of just book it before the female eats them. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it looks like I'm not getting in. I will tell you one more fact before I end the stream for sure. And if I don't get in by then it will have to be goodbye. So let me think of one. Hmm. Did you know that uh this one's not vile, I promise, but did you know that wild hognose snakes are could be considered both venomous and poisonous? Because hognose snakes are rear-fanged venomous. It's not enough to really do much to a human, but they do have venom glands. Um, and the reason that they could be considered poisonous is because in the wild they eat a lot of amphibians and animals that are poisonous, and a very common thing in the animal kingdom is that organisms that eat poisonous organisms will also become poisonous themselves. So, wild hog noses, and if you're feeding your hog nose, we to remember it, which is if you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. But if it bites you and you die, it's venomous. Um, I might have worded that wrong. I'm like half paying attention to what I'm saying, but point is, venomous means that it has venom glands and it uses its venom to like bite into something and inject the venom. But poisonous would be something like a poisonous frog or a poisonous berry that if you eat it or take a bite out of it, it will kill or hurt you in some way. So, that's a very important thing to remember. If you, well, I mean, I guess maybe not if you're not into, like, zoology and shit, but. Okay, I'm doing one more attempt to get in. I'm sorry to anyone that comes onto the stream now when it's just paused. It's just a dark screen and me telling you random animal facts. Oh my god. I kid you the fuck not. Like, I literally said, okay. Oops, I accidentally stopped the stream. Um, is it still up? Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. Hold on. What the scallop? Oh no. Okay, it looks like it's still on. Well, I literally said, okay, this will be the last attempt, and I got in. I fucking got in on the last attempt. I swear to fucking god. That's cray cray. So hopefully it's not too laggy. Am I? Oh, that's right. I was going. Okay. All right, guys. We'll do a lag test, everyone. If it's too laggy, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Just cause, like, whatever. Oh, that was awesome. And L says DLC for fish. Go anyways. Lol. It might be like really delayed, and that could be a response to what I was saying all the way like back when I was talking about going into Young Grove. Um, so hopefully, it's not too delayed, because, that would be really bad delay. Oh no. Guys, I have bad news. It's really laggy. I'm trying to, like, look at my stream on my phone right now to make sure it's not too laggy for you guys, because, last time it just kept freezing and then unfreezing, and I'm looking at the stream, and it looks like the FPS is very low. So, unfortunately, we